Hey everybody, it's Dave Juno. How you all doing? Doing pretty good. It's a Monday night, beginning of a new week. So we never know what a new week's going to give us, right? So hopefully we'll all have a great week. It's been free and enjoy ourselves. But I want to do, an update on my Sac decompression surgery that I had almost 11 months now. And in those 11 months, I've had one attack that was about 20 minutes. That was what, like a month ago, 2 months ago. And that's it. The tinnitus has been very, very bearable in that ear. Um, and what I mean by sac decompression surgery is the anaphylactic sac that's in there that's like a reservoir for the fluid. The doctor went in behind my ear, shaved it down, so there's an opening, so the fluid just flows. It doesn't build up, and I don't get the vertigo. So far it's been pretty good. One vertigo attack in 11 months, compared to I was getting them 3, 4 times a week, sometimes more, sometimes twice a day. It was going bad fast, and the hearing was going very, very fast, and the tinnitus was very, very loud. Now the tinnitus is very bearable. It's sometimes I don't even notice it. The hearing has improved a little bit, but not where I don't need to wear a hearing aid. I still need to wear this. So it hasn't gotten that much better, but it's gotten a little better. Um, to the point where I've had to turn the settings down on the hearing aid. Um, and yeah, I mean, I'm still off balance some days. I still get dizziness. That's just part of the disease, part of the illness, part of Meniere's disease. Um, but so far, I mean, 11 months, one attack. I mean, I'm really happy with it, you know. But winter is usually my bad time, and I really haven't been all that bad for the first time in what since 2014. It's 2026, almost 12 years. So that's usually my bad time is winter, January to the end of March, the beginning of March. Because we get the blizzards coming in and everything. And we had a couple of blizzards, and I really made it through fine this time, where I haven't in the last 12 years. So it's the surgery that I had was beneficial for me. And, you know, like I said, I talk about my experiences, and now surgery is what worked for me. Okay. I'm not saying everybody run out and have surgery, but I'm saying that's what worked with me. And that's what happens when you talk with your doctors and you try things, legitimate things, things that have some sort of scientific background, like gentamicin shots, steroid shots, um, prednisone. I can't take beta histine, but beta histine. I can't take it because my body produces too much histamine, and I would be either having hives all day or possibly going into anaphylactic shock. So there are people that just can't take it. Okay, that's a side effect. So beta histine, the prednisone, the diuretics, other, what's it, SRNIs, antidepressants. Some of these antidepressants can help with that too. Can help with your dizziness, your vertigo, and stuff. Um, it didn't for me, even though I do take an antidepressant every day. I take Lexapro every day because it's an anti-anxiety depression medication. So it helps me with my anxieties. Believe it or not, I have a lot of anxiety sometimes. So those things help. But see, I went through the proper channels. I went through doctors and all this stuff. I didn't go on a Facebook group and look up something that's poisonous, could be hazardous to health, instead of doing it. Um, I didn't fall for the Dr. Herbal Care people that promise you to cure everything from acne to gonorrhea to syphilis. I, I didn't go that route. you know, or other things that aren't either regulated or documented. Now, there's more things that are documented. I didn't do chiropractic, but that's my own personal feeling. It isn't that I have anything against people who go to chiropractors or chiropractors themselves. They seem to bring relief to a lot of people. And if that's what helps you, then that's awesome. I just don't trust them. But I'm not telling you not to go to them. That's just my own personal opinion. Um, but I would, if somebody wanted to try it, go ahead, try it. I mean, we all have to try things to get ourselves better. And, but there's a right way of doing it and there's a wrong way of doing it. And, you know, not trusting doctors to handle your care, not trusting this, not trusting that. And going for these like really off the wall things. Like I've talked about in the past few videos, taking shit, throwing it against the window and seeing if it works. Um, or throwing it against the wall and see if it sticks. Um, that's not what I'm really talking about. Um, I mean, that is what I'm talking about. Falling for that stuff. It's just like you just don't know. And but like I said, surgery helped me. The labyrinthectomy helped me on this in 2019, and the sac decompression on this side helped tremendously as well. So for me, it worked. But I did, like I said before, I tried everything else. That my doctors would recommend, or even friends that would tell me you should talk to your doctor about this. Like my friend Gina takes 2 milligrams of Valium every day, um, and it seems to help her. I tried that; it didn't help me. It didn't help me. Um, Valium does help me if I'm in a rescue situation, but it's a 5 milligram. It's not a 2 milligram. Um, what was the other thing she had mentioned that she? Oh, a low dose of prednisone every day. Um, I can't. I didn't do that because prednisone on its own makes me an angry beast. So I didn't do that. But she asked me to talk to my doctor about it. I did, and he wasn't too. He said he would. You could do it if you want, but I know what prednisone does to you, so you know that's your call. And I chose, well, do I take prednisone and maybe feel better, or do I get divorced in 2 weeks? One or the other. As my wife does not like it when I am on prednisone, and I don't blame her. But that's what works for me. So I thought I'd give a quick update on that so far. For those of you who are asking about the cochlear, who want to know about the cochlear implant, um, it's been amazing since they opened up all those all the 16 channels in here, and oh, wait, 16 electrodes, all the electrodes, and then opened up all the channels. I'm starting to hear things clearly. I mean, we had a guy come over today to fix our our washing machine. I'm sorry, washing machine, and I could hear everything he was saying clearly. I didn't have to tell him to speak up or explain to him what's wrong with me. Well, he knows us now, so he knows there's something wrong with me. But he noticed that I was talking to him, not going, "What, huh? Can you say that louder?" And then when he saw my head, he goes, "Oh, you got the cochlear implant." And I said, "Yeah." So things are really becoming really, really well with it, and I'm very, very happy with it. Um, there is still some distortion. Music isn't that great. Uh, Television, if I put the streamer on, it's okay, but to have just coming out of the speaker, I can make out what they're saying, but like talking to my wife is like she loves it because I'm not going what huh what huh what all the time. So yeah, the cochlear is going great. I got an appointment next month. Is it next month? Oh no, it's in May for another mapping. Hopefully they can make it even clearer. And I am having surgery on this ear again in April to fix the hole in the eardrum. Um, because that's getting to be a problem, especially with infections. Sometimes these infections are taking forever to go away. And I just had another one, but now I don't even go to the doctors. I know what it is. The stuff that's oozing out, and doot, doot, doot. And I start the drops for 10 days, and it makes it better. But it keeps coming back, so we're gonna get that hole fixed, so I can have a wonderful summer again. And on that note, I hope you guys all have a good week. Um, we all deserve it. And we all have problems. We all have issues. But hopefully, we can all make that turn. You know. And like I always say, if you like what you see, subscribe. Um, if you are having problems with people understanding Meniere's disease, understanding what it's like, show them my videos. And it's helped quite a few people from what I've heard. So on that note, I will talk to you all later. Have a great rest of the week. Bye.